Oh, hey guys. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Sammy. I was just staring at my chicken. Why, you may ask? Well, chicken makes me nostalgic. It makes me think of my father. This is how Phil Cool makes chicken. I'm going to show everyone at home how the Cools make everyday gourmet. So today I'm making chicken thighs a la Phil Cool, but with my twist, because I'm me. So I'm going to hit them with a little bit of kosher salt, or a lot of kosher salt, because you know me, I like salt. We're leaving the skin on because that's the best part. Salt's gonna make the skin super crispy, and then we're gonna make it even crispier later. Black pepper. You can kind of go nuts with your flavorings on this. I'm doing pretty fresh and simple. You can do cumin for my father, because he loves cumin. He puts it in everything. You can do chili powder. You could do garlic powder. You could do, oh gosh, anything. Old Bay. My dad would do Old Bay all the time. Oh, Dad, that's on everything. But I'm doing lemon and thyme. Sweet. Hello. Flavor. And then thyme sprigs. So I'm gonna also drown them in olive oil. My dad roasts it like this, just salt and pepper, no oil. I think the oil helps make it a little bit more golden brown, helps the skin start to render, which is what we want. Done, easy. 325 for about an hour. Chicken. Oh my God, look at that. Amazing, so we're gonna let the chicken rest and I'm gonna make the gravy. And what's the best part of fried chicken? The skin, right? This is just gonna go in a pan, so low and so slow. Like he would fry it while we ate dinner and we'd have crispy chicken skin for dessert. That's how long it takes. But it is so worth it. And I'm just gonna cover it to let it rest, but so that it doesn't cool down too much. Because the chicken's really excited and it needs to relax. So, hey chicken, time out. A roux is a thickener. The blonder the roux, the thicker the sauce is gonna be. Roux are used for like gumbo, and those are gonna be darker roux. We're doing a blonde roux, so this is gonna be a pretty thick sauce. And the thickening agent is flour. So equal parts fat to flour. So the amount of flour you put into the roux determines how much liquid you're gonna add to the roux, because the flour is gonna thicken it, and then obviously the liquid's gonna thin it out a little bit. So there's really no amount to tell you to put in, it's just kind of, you're gonna have to eyeball it. I have a lot of grease, so I'm using a lot of flour. I'm gonna whisk it all together. I'm adding chicken stock, I'm adding wine, and I'm adding lemon juice. So right now, we're just thinning it all out again. If you're more comfortable with the whisk, you can definitely use a whisk. Taste it. Oh yeah! Yes, much. The lemon is brilliant. I'm gonna add some black pepper, because black pepper and gravy are best of friends. I'm also gonna add a tiny bit of salt. Just bring everything together. There she is. And keep tasting as you go along. If it needs a little more, it's too acidic, add more chicken stock, add a little bit of heavy cream if you want. If it's too base, add some acid. I like lemon in here. My dad never adds lemon, but I like the lemon. I like the wine. Just make sure you cook the wine out, because you don't want to taste raw wine in here. But yeah, it's awesome. So everything's ready, let's eat. Goodness. So chicken's nice and rested. Let's grab one of those. And I just went ahead and made a little, you know, meal. We always ate chicken and gravy with rice, so I had to have rice. And green beans are my favorite, so just a little oven roasted green bean. Phil Cool did not skimp on the calories at all. And this was like just you know, Tuesday night. Seriously? It was so easy. It was so good. Oh, I gotta get some of this rice. Because that's the best. Rice is the perfect vehicle for that gravy. You could also do potatoes, but rice is the way to go. And then, coup de grace, if you will. So this is the best kept chicken secret. I swear to you. I'm gonna go with this one. But like, it's like a chicken potato chip. And ready? It's the best thing you could do for yourself, I swear. We're gonna stay on this gravy train because it's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna show you how to make breakfast. So we're gonna do a sausage gravy with some buttermilk biscuits. So medium-high heat, we're gonna render some breakfast sausage. So again, we're gonna talk roux. This is gonna be where we get our fat source for that roux. That's gonna make our gravy nice and thick. You can totally sense a theme in my cooking. It's either pork or sausage or gravy. It's like the sausage is singing to me. It's like, yes, please. Or maybe it's crying, no, help! Sausage, brown. Now we're gonna make that roux. The more flour you put in, the more gravy you're gonna get. You just wanna make sure you cook out that flour taste. We're gonna go in with our liquid chicken stock. A little white wine. So we're just making sure, see, we're cleaning the pan. So whoever's doing your dishes, just be like, babe, or dude, or whoever, it's gonna be clean. And if it starts to get too thick, you just add a little more liquid. If you want to kind of tone down the flavor, you can always just add water. So if you don't add enough flour at the beginning, you can't add more flour once you've added the liquid, otherwise it's gonna clump up. So what you wanna do is take hot liquid, like this, and dissolve some flour in it. This is called a slurry. Whisk. See, and that's not clumpy. So when you mess up, there's a way to fix it. A little spicy stuff. A little spicy stuff never hurt anybody. Some black pepper. So just add a little bit of heavy cream. And then some thyme and some sage, because herbs are your friend. Yeah, she is. Just let her reduce a little bit more. This is what we have every year at Christmas. My brother and I make biscuits and gravy, and it's just the best. It's pretty much like whatever we have in the house, whatever herbs we have, whatever liquid we have in terms of like chicken. It's like chicken stock and heavy cream and water, those kinds of things. Maybe beef stock if my dad pulled out veal stock for whatever reason, because he has everything in the freezer. A little bit more. And I'm just stirring it to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom, because it's on the thicker side, and since there's cream in it, it could scald on the bottom, and I don't want that. Okay, and so you want to see that it coats the back of the spoon and then does not, yeah, it doesn't close in it at all. That's a perfect thickness. Amazing. We're ready. Oh, yeah. All right. I would make two, but I'll just make one. And then just like right on top. Oh my God. See, still singing in my kitchen. Okay, no more waiting. Getting in there. Come on. Oh my God. So if you love gravy as much as I do, you're gonna figure out multiple ways to make gravy. We made chicken gravy and we made biscuits in gravy. If you have any gravy questions, feel free to comment below. Please reach out to me. This has been Everyday Gourmet. I'll see you next time.